What's up, you guys? Realtor Ryan here in San Antonio, Texas. Thanks for clicking on the video. I'm going to go through a local map of all of San Antonio, and I'll show you where all the hottest neighborhoods are, where the new builds are happening, where the remodeled homes are happening, everything in proximity to major businesses, employers that we have here, universities, the airport, if that's important to you. So we're the best school districts. So go ahead, watch the video. Leave a comment, and I hope to hear from you soon. If you're coming into San Antonio or if you got any other questions, I'm here to help. Now for the video. All right, I want to take a quick tour around San Antonio on a map, and I want to point out some of the kind of most desired neighborhoods in town, at least in my opinion. And as a real estate agent here in town, I wanted to just give you my 2 cents on some of the locations. Also, when I go through this, I'm going to highlight certain neighborhoods, and then I might cut away and show you a few houses that are typical for those neighborhoods. That way you can get a feel, because there are some older and some newer, areas as well. So I'm going to go and do San Antonio and the surrounding areas. Let's just go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and kind of zoom in on this so I can annotate this a bit and give you an idea what, where you might want to move if you're coming to San Antonio. And so, some of my favorite areas and most popular, I'll just highlight some of the most popular. I mean, you've got Alamo Heights, Terrell Hills area, very, very popular. School district is top notch. Castle Hills, very desired because of the location. There's a lot of older homes there, but nice big lots, and still affordable to get into. Hollywood Park, I mean, they've got a great, Hollywood Park and Hill Country Village are kind of combined in this area right here. They have huge lots, oak trees, they've got a really good family community park there. I'm a member of that one, and we go swim there every year. Just a good community in Hollywood Park. Now, for orientation's sake, I'm jumping around a bit, but downtown is right down here. This is the heart of downtown. This little pocket down here is, historic King William, Lavaca. That's Southtown is what they call it. This is just outside of downtown. I mean, you're seconds away from, this is where you can, have a house, or there's some condos and whatnot down there, but for the most part, King William is 100-year-old houses, and Lavaca, there are some pockets of some brand new builds down there as well, but you're going to be in the heart of the action. You can just bike to bars, restaurants, everything you want. The Riverwalk is all right there, and so very similar to that, just on the north side of downtown is this kind of area. And you could even squeeze it over here a little bit, just south of Alamo Heights. And this is the Pearl. You've got Tobin Hill, Alta Vista, almost Park, almost Basin a little bit in here as well. And you're going to have homes that range in both of these areas. Minimum you're going to be looking at 600,000. And there's many homes in the $1 million plus range in both of these areas. They're just very desirable because of the location. Same with Alamo Heights and Terrell Hills. You can get in there for 500 grand, but that's going to be for a small bungalow. The houses in there go upwards of multi millions. This area just north of Alamo Heights is also pretty desirable, and there's a lot of older homes. You're going to have a little bit smaller lots, but you're going to be able to find either a newly renovated home or some type of, an investor went in there and flipped a house and did a really nice job. A bunch of mid-century modern houses are going to be right there. And what's beautiful about all these areas, you're just the proximity, here's the airport right here. And so, whoa, that drew a heart, I guess, on the airport. It likes the airport. And so, you know, I live in this area as well, and you're gonna, you know, here I live right here. I mean, I'm about an $8 to $10 Uber ride to the airport, so that's why we love living right here. My wife and I have, you know, our house was built in 1979. It's about 3,400 square feet, and you know, we've done a lot of updating to it, but it's not a brand new house. But if you want a brand new house, you're going to be coming, you're going to be going out these directions. You know, these are where all the new houses are built, out these directions. And so let me point out just a few more neighborhoods though. If you want, let's just talk about Stone Oak real quick. So Stone Oak, there are a smattering of new construction homes still in Stone Oak, but for the most part, you're going to find this entire development was done in the 90s and early 2000s for the most part. So the homes aren't that old, but they're also not the newest. Like I said, if you want some of the newest, you're going to be going out these corridors, and you're going to want to probably stick to the I-10, 281, or 35 corridors. But you know, it really depends on what you want. I mean, there are some very nice houses. I mean, some pockets out here, like Castroville is an amazing town, not too far. So a lot of people are flocking to Castroville. There's some, you can get some land out there. You can get a brand new house, probably in the $400,000 range. You can get a really nice house, and you're only minutes from downtown San Antonio. So if you live over here, if you work at the base, you know, that's a good option for you. Anywhere along here, out here off of 211, this has been a massive, you know, amount of building over the last 15 years out here off of Petrenko. Lots of new builds, but again, it's all in what you're looking for. Me, I'm more of a north central guy because I live up this way. I grew up out here at 46 and 281, and so, you know, it's all in what you're looking for. New Braunfels, amazing town, not too far away. Seguin, right out here, is an amazing town, not too far away from town. So if you you can live in any one of these and commute into San Antonio. McQueenie is a great lake, $1 million houses on that lake, you know, $200,000, $100,000 boats on that lake. But right out here, I'm jumping all over the place, but if you've got any particular question about any specific neighborhood, just hit me up in the comments and I'll answer anything I can. There's another lake, Canyon Lake, is right out here, just beyond the reach of this map. But there's some opportunities. I mean, La Cantera, this whole area out here, La Cantera is a great new, I mean, there's a huge mall out there. Six Flags is out there. The Rim is right here, big shopping center. So you're close to that if you're in Chavano Park. I mean, anything, you know, just to orient yourself real quick to San Antonio, we've got two loops. We've got the 410 loop here, and you've got the 1604 loop that goes way, all the way around town. And so then you've got your intersecting, you know, highways that come into these. And so it really depends on what you want. If you work downtown, do you work at USAA, which is right over here? Do you, you know, is the college, you know, UTSA is right over here. You know, you can be close to that. But typically, folks are flocking to places like Bernie or in between on I-10, Bulverde, Spring Branch, or in between up on down 281, or out to New Braunfels or Seguin, and you're on these corridors a lot of times. And so, you know, there are opportunities to buy inner city, and these to me are some of the most desirable neighborhoods right in this pocket, right in here, because you're so close to downtown. Yet, you know, even out here, you're getting a little bit of a country feel. So it really depends on what kind of vibe you're looking for. If you want to be inner city, if you want to be in one of the best school districts, you know. So there's many options here, and there's a lot of good things going on in San Antonio. And so really, if you got any other questions, like I said, hit me up in the comments or shoot me an email, or feel free to call or text me. I'd be happy to walk you through any additional locations in San Antonio or anything specific that you got questions on. Thanks for watching. See you next time.